Hey guys, blessing here, and how are you all doing? Welcome to another edition of all the madness that we are seeing. God have mercy. Okay, today we are gonna listen to one of the Koreans and what they think about we're gonna listen to Epa and we're gonna hear what she thinks about Kim Begga. But before we go there, let me put up this link as we always do. So I am live on YouTube, but I do not have the link. Okay, let me see if I can transfer it quickly here. I don't know why I don't have that link on this phone. It's always a disaster. Hi, Pam. Pam, welcome. I see you on YouTube. Let me just transfer the link quickly. Chuk, 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 chuk. Welcome, welcome. What's good? What's good? What's good? Good morning, Toffee. Hello to you. Happy weekend. Has the weekend started? Has it? Has it started? How are you guys doing? What are you doing at the moment, apart from listening to me? How are you enjoying yourself? Okay, let me see if I can copy this. Mhm. Who is here? Let me see. Okay, we are going to Blessing Unja talk show. Guys, I'm not going to play the video here on Facebook. So come over. I hope I'm able to put up the link in front of you. Okay. Oh, I got the wrong. No, I got the wrong link. Blessing. Welcome. Just say hi to one another in the chat before we get started. Say hi to one another, and I want to encourage you to subscribe on YouTube so that you guys can easily access the channel. We are almost there. Kim Begga, the opportunist. The opportunist. When your mates, when the other Horians were working tooth and nail, when they were bullying everybody, bullyable, you were there hiring a PI to bring horror down. When your mates were working hard for 2 years defending their Madame Horror, you were there contacting the FBI to tell them Horror Obidi is a criminal. Eh? Now you want to tap from the dollars that you didn't work for. You're a thief and an opportunist. Kim Begga. Talk show. So that I just do this once and for all. Save. I hope it's good now. Done. Okay. Yeah, finally. Finally, we have this channel on this page. Welcome, or on this phone. Let me see who is here on Facebook. Sintra. Good day. Hello, Laverne. I've not seen you in a minute. I think you've been missing. Yeah, Villa Cathy. I'm okay. I'm managing. Oh, Laverne is already tagging everyone. Yes, yes, yes. Hopefully, people are awake. I know it's crazy with the time difference now. It should be midnight in the US or very early morning. Yeah, I think it should be very early morning in the US now. So I'm gonna just play. So I'm gonna go off. I have to leave you guys. If you're on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. Yeah, we are going to be fully live there. I'm gonna end the live stream on Facebook. You can see the link, the YouTube link on your screen. Click on it and you will find yourself on the channel. You will find us live there, or just search for Blessing Unja Talk Show and you will find us on YouTube. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Yes, that's where it's going to be sweet. Oh my Lord Jesus. Kim, markets don't cast for you. Kim Begga, markets don't cast for your head. It's not looking good for you. It's not looking pretty for you, Kim Begga. It didn't work out, oh. It's not working out. You thought it would be easy. You put everything in place. You did all the things you had to do, you planned everything out, the strategy. Let me lock these people in. Let me just be supporting. You were using Horace's name just to tag along. At the end of the day, it's all for money. Eh? It's all to use her influence to benefit also. Ah, let's see. Let me see. Uh, choo, 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 choo. Oh, okay. Okay. I think we are going to say goodbye on Facebook. Guys, come over to YouTube. We're going to be doing a listening party. So today it's not me analyzing, it's a Korean analyzing, and that's who we're going to be listening to. So I'm just going to be doing one or two things and also listening along. I've not heard the entire video, so we're going to listen together. And you will find a link in the description of this video that you're watching. Let me think. I don't know if I have it on both platforms, but there is a link. If you click on it, you can also join the studio. You can join the video and air your opinion. You can also call via WhatsApp and give us the details of this whole GoFundMe fundraising, whatever they are doing, what the case is about, and all the other details we couldn't get last night because now I still do not know. Okay? All right, I'm going to say goodbye to you all on Facebook. I thank you for being here. Thank you for tagging everybody. I'm going to share the link when I end the video. Thank you all. See you all on YouTube. Let's know just talk. Bye. Love you. Bye. Okay, my YouTube people, let us properly post this one. Let me say hello to my YouTube family. Tracy, good morning. Karen, good morning. It's 7:19. Okay, that's quite early, but it's doable. Shunta, good morning. You're having World Cup cricket all June. Nice. Then you'd have to be a cricket fan to enjoy it. I know nothing about cricket. So, wow. Sounds good. Sounds good. Hopefully the weather is nice out there where you are. Then you can enjoy it with extra cold beer. um, Happy weekend, Kathy. Oh, Maria's healthy choice. I don't get to. Okay, I appreciate what you're doing. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. You guys go subscribe to Maria's Healthy Choice. Thank you, Maria. Maki says, heard they are in Queens and tickets are really expensive. Ooh. Okay. In Queens, is that New York? I think the first time I heard about Queens was coming to America. I think I was still very young when I watched, I can't remember how old I was when I watched that movie. I must have been very, very small. And I remember the African prince, Eddie Murphy, yeah. He wanted to go to the US and it just picked up because he wanted to go in search of a bride. I'm sure many of you know the story. Picked up the map and he had no clue what, which cities or which places you can go to in the US. He just scanned his finger through the map and he just saw Queens and he just said there because yeah, he was in search of a queen, a bride. So I think that's how I got to know about Queens. I think it's in New York. You guys help me out if I'm wrong. I cannot wait for the first time I go to the US. I cannot wait. Honestly, I definitely will go to Texas. I will go to, I might go to Maryland, but definitely I'll go to Texas because of obvious reasons. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those of you who know, you know. And I want to go to Canada. If I go to the US, I must go to Canada also in the same period because of Salila. Yes, so I cannot wait for that day. It's not going to be this year, but let's see what next year brings for us. Like I can't wait. Then I'll see some places, see some cities, and know what's up. You know. Happy fantastic Friday, everyone. Oh, thank you, Maria. Oh my God, that's so kind of you to say. Someone says, did she delete the GoFundMe? We've not even started analysis. They better not delete though, because this analysis will be long. Because I already have another program for tomorrow's analysis. Kim Eba. Maybe tonight. Yeah, we should be doing like twice a day. Yeah, for now. Until I'm fully better and recovered. We'll go back to one. Kim, we are coming back tonight. Kim told us that her parents, which of them, her mother or father, her parents were alcoholics. They were addicted to alcohol. That one is another analysis. Kim, you have a long way to go. So I hope for her that she didn't delete it though, because that one again is another topic. So the more you do, the more topics you give. Yeah. If you think you can open pages upon pages upon pages for nonsense, just be rest assured that there are people upon people that will come and analyze your nonsense. The worst thing you can do for yourself is if you do not like to be analyzed and you are on social media doing nonsense. Some people don't care who analyzes them. Yeah, those are the people who really enjoy social media. But you will get sued, you will get analyzed, you will get dragged, and you don't like it. So why are you here? Why are you dragging other people? Why are you talking about other people? Why are you going on interviews, saying awful things, violating people's privacy? Why are you doing all of that? You cannot eat your cake and have it. You're putting your hand in hot water. Just know that you can be burnt. So this is your burning period. Be enjoying it as it comes. You're gonna see why Kim is damaged. We're gonna see that later tonight. We'll come back for that. Kim is damaged. Yeah, just like Nancy. We'll come back to that properly. So you guys are going to start to understand why these Horians are how they are. They all have that in common, including Horror Obid. They have something in common. Trust me. You might get upset. Oh, why are these people so gullible? Why are they like this? Why are they believing lies and manipulations? They cannot help it. It's a mental thing. They cannot help it. It's embedded in them. They cannot do anything about it. Well, they can if they get help, but many of them have refused to go for help. So they are busy pouring out their depression, their ailment, their damage, trying to rub it off on other people. But that doesn't make you feel better. It doesn't. It doesn't. So we'll come back for that. Let me see. Angel, hey, hello, 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 hello. Someone says moved it on her page, but not sure if it's still on the site. Oh, she removed it from her page. Oh, you are doing a GoFundMe and you are removing it from your page. We will come there. That is still, just be updating me, you guys. Just be updating me so that we'll be coming back. Ah, no, I don't want this. Okay, now better. Hello, Lizzie. Not really. I just feel the same. I don't feel better. I don't feel worse too. Luckily, I just feel the same. I just need some time. Just need some time. I'm relaxing a lot. I'm really resting a lot. Wow, she removed the link from her pages. That one is not a fan anymore. No, that one is just looking for money. That Kim creating pages, she's not doing it for Cora Obidi. No, 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 no. She even has a buy me a coffee link. She's working for her pocket. That's an opportunist. But she started out as a fan. Oh my God, those are pretenders. Okay. Oh, she removed it on her page. Wow. One says it's 185. Oh my God. She didn't get 11,000 overnight. She got 185. So where are all the Horians who were praising her for putting Korra's pictures on the billboard and nobody had an idea who that was? Nobody. That picture on that billboard did nothing for Korra's career. It was just pepper them. When you have an Olodo in your camp, someone who doesn't have a good set of brains, someone who cannot use their head, someone who doesn't even understand entertainment, they don't know what's up, and they are claiming they are helping your career. You put that picture there. It was just a picture, that was all. People will be looking at the picture like, okay, who is that? What is this? What am I supposed to do with it? So this phone, don't do this to me. The phone is going off. It wasn't doing this yesterday. Now it's doing that. Okay, I might switch to the other phone, honestly. Yeah, I think I would do that. I'll switch to the other phone so that I can leave the phone and walk around the house. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm stuck here trying to activate it again. Oh my goodness. Hello, Toya. Welcome. Someone says, I love coming to America. A movie I could watch over and over. Yes, I know, right? I know. You're in Maryland. I might come to Maryland. My sister lived there. She lived in Laurel for years, 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 but now she moved out of there. So initially my plan was Maryland, but now I might just go there because yeah, it used to be my plan. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yes. Okay, let's play. Let's play. We are wasting time. Toya cannot wait. Let us play. Okay, I have some new videos coming in. But ooh. Who are all this one on YouTube? Who are all these people? Okay, no problem. Let us play while we are here. Please, if you guys don't hear me anymore, please just type no sound, no sound, no sound. I'm gonna check on the other phone to see if the sound trips off. Please, just if you cannot hear me, because nobody is home, so I'm not going to mute the mic. So if you don't hear me anymore, just know that something went wrong. So just let me know in the comment. Let me see. I think it's this one. Which one is it? Can you still hear me? Because the phone has gone blank now. Let me check the comments on the other phone just to be sure. Which phone? Is it this? Hey God, I don't know the video anymore. God, see my life. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. I hope it's this one. Okay, yeah, it's this one. Thank God. I didn't save it. Can you guys still hear?
Me out the passenger side window, and then she went to the insane asylum for a little bit.
No sound. Thank you all for that. Okay, let me be playing it while I switch to the other phone.
How old were you? Your attention. Korrean, when Robert, the confidence. Go ahead. This is when the confidence level came, and she's so ready to start wherever you want to start. Grab your attention. Korean's attention. Should we start about the time where she tried to drive herself to the Berlin Mountain in my Pap Saturn? Okay. And look at that. My Pap grabbed me by the hair and ripped me out the passenger side window, and then she went to the insane asylum for a little bit. How old were you? Oh, I was probably 5, 6, somewhere in that ballpark range. Jesus Christ. I mean, just shoot from the hip, rough idea. But I remember it. I wish my...
Okay, please help me, guys. Can you hear me? I'm on the other phone now. Can you hear me? The man talking is Zoe's son, allegedly. His name is Robert. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Pam. Okay, so we are on the good phone now. So let's enjoy this. So Kim Begga had Zoe's son, allegedly, on live video. And the boy said the most awful, deplorable things about Zoe on live video. His name is Robert. I think he's a very useless boy, a very spoiled boy. He's an adult, he's a man, he's married, but he's still requesting money from his mother. 25 euro. I got stranded. I'm going to put up some screenshots. You guys will see what I'm talking about. He's a very useless boy. Like, you have some children you've just spoiled. They are spoiled. That's the guy. That's who he is. But I don't know how Kim got to bring him on her show. And yeah, I didn't even listen to the interview, but now I'm going to hear what they talked about. And it's a Korean who goes by the name Epa that is analyzing this one.
That's something you didn't forget. Little Mexico campground, and she was in there for a while on a psychotic break. Jesus. How many years would you say from being born 18 years old that you actually lived with your mother? Why don't you tell us about you and your history too? Why don't you tell us about you and your children? I'd say maybe 7, 8. Too many. I was either with my grandparents or, my mom's second cousin, which was more of a mother to me than anything. Thank you, Mister. Wow. Just tell me all the stories you've been telling me, because people need to know the truth about her. Guys, hit like and love, because they're going to report this video. This is Zozo's son, and he's telling his truth right now, because he's tired of this, too. He also sent me a ton of text messages she sent him tonight that I'll be... Wait a minute. He's tired of these two, guys. If he's tired of it, he had to wait till Cora and Justin are getting divorced. And it became a global war before he will be tired. If he's tired, he will be in therapy, he'll be doing these kind of things. As much as you all know I love my brother, as much as I side with my brother, I don't agree with these people. I don't agree. What is this supposed to attain? That's my point. What was the mission? What was this supposed to change about Korea's life? That is supposed to...
Okay, so the boy talking, his name is Robert Bogus. He was requesting money from Crystal here, requesting $25, stranded in the Ohio. He was stranded and he requested his mom $25. And now you are coming online to talk shit about your mom. $250 here. It was Oluchi that posted these ones that I saw. This one, $25. He was requesting it for beer and strippers. Yeah. This one, $150 wedding gift. He requested it, eh? Robert Bogus requests $150 wedding gift. And then these are all the other payments. Crystal paid $20. Crystal paid $10 for food. $20 was go get lunch. Another $20 just, and another 20 here, or is it 200? I cannot see it fully. Uh-huh, 20, and then 100 here, and then 50 here, happy birthday, love you, and then 30 here. Is that 30 or 300? There's something in front of my screen. I cannot see that well. Okay, 20 just because, and then 20 just because I'm not an asshole to you, call me, and then 35, call me, and then 25, happy birthday, and then 20, and then 40, and then 50 for pizza, and then 40 for meds, and then I think 50 there, and then 20 for tampons. Wait though, is your son using tampons? Wait though, hey, is there more to this story than meets the eye? Please, I need answers. Tampons for him or for his wife? I need to know before I start analyzing. If you know, please, because maybe they also have another kind of tampon you put in the yash behind where number 2 comes out from. I don't know. So we need to be clear on this. Tampons for Robert or for Robert's wife? I need an answer first, and then we'll continue. We'll analyze. For now, I'm just asking. Okay. 40 broke biatch. 50 this, and then 20 happy Father's Day, son. Wow. So Crystal was really, 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 really sending. This boy is spoiled. Crystal spoiled this boy. Yes. There are some moms who spoil their children. This is just, for me, this shows it. This is a boy that she spoiled. Yes. But anyways, the boy is the one talking now. Yeah? The boy is the one talking to Kim now.
That is supposed to be done by Penny, by was just to gain Korean's attention. You Korean listening to me right now. What has this interview? How has this interview improved the case going on, the situation going on? You understand? There is some kind of agenda behind what is going on. What this woman's interview was and what this woman has been up to all along.
The woman is Kim.
This woman had an agenda. And the agenda slowly, bit by bit, is coming to light for you guys too. And you guys are seeing it. The toll, guys, don't forget I do psych assessment all the time. A person can go to jail and come, and I write reports that allows them to go and seek job opportunity, evaluate. Picture a bigger goal that the person is trying to attain. This is the same person that used $20,000, according to the alleged, to go and get private investigators. For who?
Wow.
Only God knows. This is the same person that used her own money to do billboard. This rich person is the same person asking you and crying for $50,000 just because she has been able to capitalize, captured all of you guys and dragged you in to gain faith in her. That all of a sudden she's a repentant. She's a convert. How do you call it? A convert. That she is now a Korrean minister.
Someone says he's trying to hurt his mother, but why? What's his motive? Why is he doing that after everything the mom has done for him? I would really like to know why.
Lead minister of the Koreans. So you guys believe her? Listen, I am the person that will tell you all the way believe this interview. But
This is my cousin. Hey guys, it's Kim. Hey, I have a special guest right now that's on my telephone that wants to tell the world his side of the story. So this is Robert.
Is this Robert, the world? Then go to CNN, go to MSNBC, go to Fox News. That is where
wherever you want to start.
That is where it gets to the world.
Well, should we start about the time where she tried to drive herself to the Korrean mountain and
Oh my God. Marky says he got mad of the mother after requesting $100 and she didn't send him. Wow. I need to know more about the son. Does he work? Does he have a job? How does he sustain himself and his wife? Because he's married and he's a father because Zoe sent him a Father's Day gift. How does he survive? That's a very entitled child. That's a spoiled child. Mothers, I'm not going to blame the boy fully. No, I think something is just wrong in his upbringing. This is a child that has always had whatever he asked for. Yes, 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 parents, Your child wants this, they get it. Your child wants that, they get it. Yes, they will feel entitled. They will feel it's their right to always get it. The day you say no, that day you are in trouble. That day they are going to detest you. They are going to call you out. They are going to paint you black, to the world. They're going to tell people how wicked you are to them. They are going to forget everything you have done for them. It's the way you raise them. You have to be a parent to your children. You have to know when to say no. I'm not going to give you because you are asking for it. You cannot get everything you want. That doesn't make you a bad parent. It will make your child a bad child if you continue to say yes, yes, yes. This is the result. This is what you get. Because I can see, for me, I don't even need to know too much about the story. I can see already this child is spoiled. This is a spoiled brat. That's just what I see here. Because what excuse do you have now to go and start doing this against your mother? Not just an absentee mother, a mother that clearly from these screenshots has been there for you financially. Yes, you also have to be there emotionally, but if someone doesn't care about you, they are not going to be gifting you, especially a mother. When a mother wants the best for their child, they want their child to be happy. They are giving, they are giving, they are giving. So, do you understand? Okay, let me play.
myself to the Korrean mountain in my past Saturn.
Okay.
And
Oh my God, two broke asses, son and wife. Wow. Oh. So why were people listening to the boy after seeing all the screenshots, all the money Zoe was sending him? Why listen to somebody like that? Why are you requesting $20 from your mom like a baby, like a 12-year-old boy? You're stranded. You need money for beer and strippers. Like, you should go and buy diapers. Please let him skip tampons. I think diapers will will do better. Eh? Maybe he also wants Zoe to come and wipe his bum bum when he's finished in the toilet. My goodness. Huh. I will learn more as time goes on. You guys, I don't know a lot that is happening, but I will catch up. Yes.
Grabbed me by the hair and ripped me out the passenger side window, and then she went to the insane asylum for a little bit.
Wow.
Oh.
Someone says, I think Zoe got tired of giving him. That's the thing. The day we want to start disciplining our children and raising them, it's too late then, because then they are grown. And it's difficult to train children when they are already adults. You have to start from the foundation. That's why it's essential for you to be in your children's lives in that very developmental stage, that fragile stage where they still say, yes, mommy, when they still listen. When you are absent there and you miss that opportunity to instill in them morals, a lot of good values, you'll be sorry. You have to, it's a job, it's a full-time job. That's why I'm just like, thank God that at least Justin is in his children's lives for 50%. If it was just Cora alone, those children will miss out on discipline. Like, no, yes, boundaries, they would not know. They would just be doing anything and doing anyhow. It's not when they grow up. When they grow up, forget it. Forget it. Okay. It's just like when you are with a man in a new relationship and you are tolerating everything, accepting everything. And then when you people get married, you start having children, then you want to change that man. It's not going to work because he is already used to being that way. You have to start right from the beginning of the relationship, from day one. You have to make it clear who you are, what you can accept as a woman, what you cannot accept. If he cannot take that, let him go. No, don't lead him on and just let him be there doing whatever he wants. Then you're thinking you want to change him when you get married. I'm sorry. Your marriage will be miserable. My husband's friend came the other day to visit and we were just laughing. He was narrating how when me and my husband were just dating, my husband was living in another city here in the Netherlands, yeah. And I would come by train. The guy was like, my husband would be complaining when I'm on my way. When I was on my way, my husband would be like, can you imagine? My girlfriend is calling me and asking me if I've cooked. Eh? Normally, when a girl comes to visit their boyfriend, normally, as a Nigerian, you are supposed to come to visit your boyfriend and you cook for her. I didn't even know this. The guy was telling me and laughing that, oh my God, look at you guys now, because I have my own principles. I'm going to visit my boyfriend. You cook for me. Yes. I'm just arriving. I will be welcomed. I will be taken care of. You cook for me. The house is, I'm not going to come and start cleaning and cooking. No, when I relax and maybe we wake up, then okay, I can say, okay, I want to make breakfast. That's okay. I'm not going to sleep all weekend and just let somebody be cooking for me. No, you know what I mean. But you have to have that balance. You have to, as a woman, you have to. Otherwise, the way you present yourself is how people will take you. You have to know, okay, you will do 50 or you will do some, I will do some. Otherwise, it will be too late. You tell yourself, okay, this is what I want. This is what I can accept. So, unfortunately, the boy is too old for her to be saying no to because he is already used to Zoe saying yes and giving him whatever he wants.
Oh, I was probably 5, 6, somewhere in that ballpark range.
She has a personal against this, and she jumped on the Koreans. Yes, she was in the group, just like Aruru, all of them. Great Meg, to the point where she's been in the house, has become like a body for JD.
Someone says in the video Robert was talking to Kim, Robert claimed he would ask money from people because he donates it for other children. I honestly don't believe it. I think he's an addict and lies. What kind of nonsense did he say that he was asking money from people because he donated the money to children? If you don't have money to donate to people, please enter house. You have no business giving people. You need help yourself. You donate what you have. Of course, you can also encourage people to donate, but you can't be going about taking their money because you want to donate. It doesn't work that way. You donate because you have it and you can give it, you can donate it. It's different from encouraging people to donate or asking people, do you want to donate? Not because you want to donate and you are like, no, I don't also believe you don't have money to donate. You shouldn't be donating money to people. You need money to be donated to you. The boy should be an addict. Yes, maybe gambling. No, this one is not normal. So this is the person Kim sat down talking with. Kim also is just useless. Kim is not normal. Because me, if you come to me, if I don't like Zoe, I don't like Zoe, for example, and the son comes to me and the son starts to talk to me, I'll just get tired. I'll be like, boy, let's end this interview. I don't like your mom, but you are not making sense. Really. So Kim really sat down enjoying this conversation with this boy. Like, really. So people are just naturally useless.
JG. And so they have this hateful thing going on between them.
Oh my God. Someone says, maybe Kim. Oh, maybe. Okay, you are not sure. Okay. It's possible because the boy looks like he needs money. Money seems to be his biggest problem. So everything is possible. We are not sure about that. We are speculating, but it's very possible that she offered him money to do this interview.
You understand? So they have to. Oh, if you're gonna like her than us, then then you do your thing, and they still need to find association. Because they feel rejected there. They feel like where they want to be, the level they want to be with JD, they have not been able to get there because Matt is in the way. So they had to do what? She still has to. That's the same thing patient O did though. That's the same thing patient O did. We are going to get help with bringing down Meti. That's it. That's the whole point. It has gotten nothing to do with helping Korra. It's gotten nothing to do with being on Korra's side. It's gotten nothing to do with anything, with their crocodile tears and they are sorry. I don't even get. I told you guys, I don't even believe these people from day one. Think about it. When Miss Met abused Korra's girls, it gave her the perfect opportunity. Yep. You got the right analysis there. All summarized in that comment. Yep. So she wanted.
Someone says the judge will laugh at him. He will be laughed out of court. Because, of course, the judge will be like, this woman you claim is horrible. She's a horrible parent. She's this and this and this. You kept collecting money from her. You kept requesting money from her. At what point did she become horrible? The point you couldn't use her anymore. They're not, no, he has lost it. Already, this one is not a good witness.
This, but wasn't getting the perfect opportunity. But when a new thing came and Koreans became interested in it, don't forget that JD has been hidden for a long time. This whole case was like in the dormant state, kind of, right? And all of a sudden, JD is out, secondary to Free Puna. Next minute, then this happened. Then things started unfolding. Then Koreans have a new reason to hop on the wagon in the name of advocacy again. Oh, perfect opportunity. This is what I can do. Use this. I have to capitalize on this. That is what this Kiki is doing.
Wow, this is strong. Someone says someone needs to ask Fake 2.0 what happened if when she reported KO to immigration and they had deported her, would she be singing the same song? Wow, that's a good one. When people have gone this far to destroy your life and suddenly they want to start supporting you, you need to question yourself what kind of support it is. These are not just haters. These are not just trolls. No, these are people that have gone far into damaging your existence. Somebody like Kim, if she comes near me that she wants to, after Kim has done to Korra has to be a slave for money to accept Kim back. Because Kim was not just a hater. Kim went far. Kim went to immigration, she went to CPS, she went to FBI, ICE, and there was one she mentioned yesterday, I can't remember. She said something, FT, whatever, FDC, something. She went to different institutions for Hora Obidi's sake. It doesn't make sense, it doesn't add up. So what would, keeping it real, what would she have done? Keeping it real was going inbox to inbox, telling people to go and report Hora Obidi. She was.
That's what this Kiki is doing, period. That's what she's doing.
So bottom line is, this group of Koreans, they don't believe Kim. They don't think she's authentic. They think she's an opportunist. They don't trust her.
And I leave it, then it goes back to the beginning. That's what we got.
That was it. They were going to die that day, apparently. And that ripped me out the passenger side window, but in my hair.
This guy didn't show her.
That's something you didn't forget.
This guy,
little Mexico campground, and called her into the famous house. She was in there for a while.
If he gave his full name,
Jesus. How many years would you say from being more than 18 years old that you actually lived with your mother? If I had to guess, I'd say maybe 7, 8. Too many. I was either with my grandparents or, my mom's second cousin, which was more of a mother than anything. Wow.
JD. No. Pay attention to JD.
Just tell me all the stories you've been telling me, because people need to know the truth about her. Guys, hit like and love, because they're going to report this video. This is Zozo's son, and he's telling his truth right now, because he's tired of this too. He also sent me a ton of text messages she sent him tonight that I'll be posting after this live.
Now attention being her major attention, and who she's willing to bring down is Ned and not JD. Guys, use your senses. This person is so determined to bring Ned down and not JD. She's tired of this too. Just like Koreans are not fighting. At this point, Koreans are not fighting Ned. They are willing to see that justice is ready for the girls. But Ned is not the ultimate in this situation. How did we shift from bringing JD down to bringing Ned down? We're still going to go after Ned. We got 5-star in place. You guys know what 5-star is. We got 5-star in place. I don't know the post. When I post it, it goes to the front. Anyway, let me leave it.
I'm getting collection phone calls about this finger hut bill. I've never had a finger hut account. So I call finger hut. They won't tell me anything about the account because I cannot verify the address that's on file. So they were about useless. I'd go to the Pennsylvania State Police there, close down the Archrock Barracks.
Yes,
actually based in Mifflintown.
How is this supposed to help Koreans? Guys, Koreans, like, how is this thing this girl is doing supposed to help Korea's case? I thought the whole agenda for Koreans was to get Korra to be safe, get Korra to be protected, get Korra and the girls to not get to the point where they'll be unalive by JD or anything. Where they
Can
will
you
get
imagine?
the kids even out of
Unalive by JD. Can you imagine this one? You see why these Horians are goats, to be honest. Was that necessary? So that they don't get to the point where they will be unalived by JD, their father. Really? Is it this serious? Is that how your ex unalived your children? Even after you lost custody of your children for 10 years. Is that why you lost custody, Epa? So that your children wouldn't go through the risk of you unaliving them. Really? Wow. Okay, let me continue playing.
JD's hands and JD will be giving visitation. I thought that was the whole agenda.
Oh.
Not to hate JD.
Okay, now I understand. EPA is still pushing for Hora Obidi to have full custody of the children so that Justin will be getting visitation. So EPA, when Hora Obidi gets, or if Hora Obidi gets full custody, you will be the one going to bathe those children. Okay, EPA? You think that Hora that you see has the time or the energy or the zeal to look after children full time? You will be traveling there to feed those children properly outside of noodles. You'll be there to bathe them, make sure they have proper meals before they go to school, and they have good food, good lunch to eat in school. You will be there to speak with them, kiss them good night, tuck them in bed. You will be there to be that mother that spends quality time with their children outside of the camera and not infusing evil thoughts about their father in their head. You will be there because we all know from everything we've seen that Hora Obidi wants to be out, traveling everywhere. Who will be there to be with those children and raise them and show them physical attention and physical affection and love when Kora Obidi is traveling? You have to be there to be hugging those children and reminding them that they are loved when Kora is traveling every other week. You think she's able to be a full-time mom? You really think so in your head? Really? You think she has anything good she wants to teach those children? She's going to teach them that you can use your body to make money. Yes, you can show how sexy you are online and people will love you. You don't even have to go to work. You don't have to do your best in school. Just smile to people, show your breasts, show your nyash, they will give you stars. That's what she's going to teach her children. You should be ashamed of yourself. Women like this, when I listen to them, I'm like, are you people blind? Don't you see what Cora does online? Don't you see what she does? We all know she's incapable of having full custody. Even half custody that she's getting, she's still not doing her best with it. 50%, she's still not there fully with those children. Talking about JD should get, what did she say? Visitation.
Anyway, but to make sure Korra and the girls are safe.
Safe from?
In any instance, in any circumstance whatsoever, that they are protected, they are safe.
My God. Safe from what now?
That JD get to grow up. There's something like that. So why is this case, what this interview and what this woman is doing with this supposed Robert guy?
Epa, I don't want to analyze you today because I'm not doing this video for you.
This could be her son,
talking nonsense.
Something. How is this supposed to help Korre's case?
Talking nonsense in your mouth.
I want to understand. How is this supposed to help Korre's case? I believe it is to show Madame Meth level of danger. It is to show her.
Oh, have a good day, Raylene. Have a good day, love.
We already know it. That is why Mama Bear took the lead to go and file something against them.
Mama shower.
You understand? I get that part. But my question still remains. It's like the energy. This seems like more of a personal thing between her and Meth to me. than anything else, than the agenda of loving Korra and wanting Korra protected and stuff like that. Also, don't forget this same Meg and Arororo have this same level of animosity or hatefulness or jealousy going on. It has to do with her closeness to JD. I get it. I can understand the pain, but Korean shouldn't lose focus. This woman has, and always will have her own agenda. That's what I think. And it's gotten nothing to do with Korra. It's gotten everything to do with now that I'm able to pull you guys in and give you all these facts. What else can I do? Now you guys need to pay me back. That's it. That's all. So go and pay the $50,000 Koreans. The part with having child on her laptop will play an important part in the case if Korra's lawyers delves into it. That'll be good too. It doesn't make sense. That would be really good.
And I go in there, and Trooper Kaminsky was the handling officer. Told her what was going on.
Me, expecting you to
there was an account set up in my name. It was in collections. All that. And I told her, I said, I'm pretty sure it's my mother. I said, she's the only one who would have access to my social security number. Another trooper overheard it, come in and asked who my mother was. And
my house.
I told him, he said, yep, very familiar. He said, I know her too well. And Trooper Kaminsky, the handling officer, she subpoenaed Fingerhut and FedEx. She got from FedEx her signature of signing for the package. She subpoenaed Fingerhut and got all the information off the account, which was Crystal's address, and got the ID.
She calls her mom by name. Oh, sorry. He calls his mom by her name, her maiden name, Crystal. You guys, I'm going to tell you, sometimes you guys, when I go live and I go, hey guys, or maybe I just play my video and I'm going, hey guys, Blessing here. My son now found out my name, that my name is Blessing. Hey God. Either he found out that my name is Blessing. In fact, I will gist you guys in another story. I will gist you guys in another video.
The IP address that she created the account off of, which was her cell phone.
But I want you guys to also pay attention
to the energy. Busted, so when it went to court, she pled guilty. To this day, she still swears up and down that she didn't do it. But, I mean, in all reality, why would anybody plead guilty to an identity theft case when they didn't do it?
11 to 7 to 9.
Tell them the story you told me about when she got in her car wreck and why she's on a pain pump now.
I have to go. My goodness.
Oh, yeah. Guys, he even sent me the pictures of the car wreck, okay? Listen to this. So, again, all public information, police report, nothing anybody can legally do. Anybody can load. This is all on a police report. So, her boyfriend got in a fight. She was screwing some dude down in Maryland at the time. While she was married, right? Yep. They got in a fight, and she was going to go kill herself. Head on into a guardrail. Says that she blacked out and all this and woke up halfway through the intersection but never hit the brakes. And the cops obviously knew that something was up because if your story is you blacked out halfway through the intersection, you're going to hit the brakes. Never did. Right.
1 or 2 year old.
Shoved the guardrails back like 3.5 feet.
How she sent him money. Oh,
Yvonne says clearly she'll still turn around and say this isn't true. Well, she's been texting him. She's been texting him all night, you guys. I'm going to post it after this because it's funny as hell.
Too fast.
Yep. And like I said, everything that I had to say is all public information. She tried to tell me that she was going to have me sue me, whatever, for giving the cops her address and telling them where she lives. Here, just recently, right? Yes. Tell them what happened with that recently. So I got a phone call one night from Pennsylvania State Police wanting to know her address. And I said, well, here's the problem. I said, don't care enough to actually remember her address, but I said, I can tell you exactly where she lives. And I told him how to get to her house, the exact trailer park she lives in. I said, this is exactly how you get there. You make right into the trailer park, all the way to the end of the road, go to the left, last road on your left, and she's the second one.
Yes.
And they're like, okay, not a problem, thank you, that's all we needed. And now she apparently wants to try and sue me for telling the state police
what you are saying. There
were
some good things that came out of it.
No judge would handle that case. No cop would file charges against that because when the state cop asks you a question, you answer it.
Didn't they tell you that they've been there and that the Jeep, because you told them if the Jeep was there in the truck, that she's there? And didn't they
they had asked me about what she drives and all that because they had been there and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, well, both the Jeep and the truck are there. She's there. I said, 9 times out of 10, she's just hiding inside and won't answer the door.
You're the one who raised you. I won't say her name. Well, it doesn't matter. Terry told me that there was another time the cops went over there and she hid in the closet and Bill covered for her. Is that true? Do you know anything? Yeah. I want to clear something up. Do you remember I was told, okay, about Bill's mother? Tell him about that in the credit card thing, because she's denied all that.
Well, Bill's exact words to me one day were...
Bill's words to you?
Bill's words to me. We were standing on the porch at the trailer they live at.
Mm-hmm.
She was not there. Crystal was gone. It was just me, Bill, and my wife standing on the porch. And Bill told me flat out in his own words that Crystal took credit cards out and maxed them out in Bill's dead mother's name.
And then the Center of Aging, that money that she's collecting?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Bill told me flat out that,
Who's Bill?
Again, in his words, that, she was having all the, he was her caregiver, apparently, and he knew nothing about it, and she was getting all these checks, and he never saw a dime of it until he didn't know anything about it until he got a W-2 in the mail for it.
So she was forging his name, which a person she used to talk to confirmed being on the phone with her when she was filling those out, and she admitted that she forges his names.
Wow.
His name on it. But she's, once again, that's another thing that she denied. What about the whole thing when she went to California? What do you know about that? Because Bill talked to you then, too, right?
Correct. Yeah, Bill told me that she said that she was going somewhere else, somewhere down south.
That was to her friend's house to help her, that other person. I'm not going to mention her name.
Yep. Yeah, she was going to go down south and visit some friends, whatever. But she knew Bill knew that she was going out to sleep with some dude. And they ended up getting in a fight. She come home, and as soon as she got home, she had him committed to the insane asylum for 7 days. And they got in a fight and all this, and he was crazy, and she had him committed for 7 days. And I know for a fact that Bill was committed for 7 days because I tried to reach out to him because I liked Bill. I talked to him a couple of times, and I couldn't get a hold of him for days on end. And then finally one day he had called me and said that he'd just get out of the hospital because she had him committed.
Why is it that Bill's staying with her? What was it, the reason you told me?
Oh, Bill told me the only reason he stays with her is because she has a laptop that's full of child pornography that if, he ever leaves her, she'll take it to the state cops and tell them that it's his. And again, that was Bill's own words.
Can you believe that, guys? What do you think about all these videos and pictures that she took of these kids? I mean...
Okay, once again, let me tell you, all this thing right here will not mean nothing in court. Not much. Because everything Robert is saying, this person told him, this person told him, this person told him. The court don't deal with that.
Yes.
The court don't deal with hearsay, they say. What do you know? Do you know about this child pornography thing? Do you know what? Have you seen it? They want an eyewitness situation. They don't want hearsay, they say. So I don't know how these, that's the mistake we all do. We all think coming to social media and do things like this helps anybody. It doesn't. It doesn't help the victims. Neither does it help. The only thing it does help is the fact that we know who this person is. But how many of us, you understand? How many of us? So even him supposed to be suspended. All of them, everybody that know anything about this child pornography, the kids pornography and stuff, they need to be reported. You understand? They need to be reported. What did they do about it? From a personal standpoint, I still don't think that. I feel like, thank you. Thanks for bringing all these facts out. Thank you for helping us know what has gone down behind closed door with the kids and all that has taken place with JD and him and her. But the bigger picture is, so why now? Why do you want us to know now? Is it because you have something against them? Is it because, how is this supposed to help the case? I would like to know from somebody who has experienced the system and said these kind of cases. Most likely, it may not matter. This may not matter unless Crystal is ready to be in court to be questioned, and Robert is ready to be in court to be questioned, and hopefully all the other dead bodies that told her here and there say they may also be tracked to come to court. That's how it works. I don't know.
Even if Robert goes to court, Robert is useless because Robert is saying that's what Bill told me. He said, she said. So what is he going to witness or stand witness for in court? What is he going to? He didn't see nothing with his eyes. What are you going to testify for? That you say somebody told me. Then you go and bring the person that told you. Oh my goodness, these people are useless. I've always known it.
I think it's disgusting, but honestly not fucking surprised out of her. Jesus. And once again, did she ever spend time at the Cambridge Spring Women's Prison? Oh, yeah, I can tell you the exact layout of Cambridge Springs State Prison. You walk through the front doors, the visitation lockers are on your right-hand side. The metal detector is straight in the front door. You go to the visitation lockers, empty out all your pockets, take your belts off, hats off, sunglasses off, whatever. Put all your belongings in the locker, lock the locker. At the time, it costed you $0.25. And then as soon as you leave the lockers, you go through the metal detector. As long as you don't set the metal detector off, you go through another door, which was a big open room where you can actually have physical contact visits with your inmate.
They bring bills in the
I remember going out my grandma Pat
just want to
multiple
surf
times
the web
to go
and
see her.
drink his beer.
Wow. She claims she was never in prison. She claims she never was. That's all a lie too, in her own words. But yeah, she tells people all the time that she worked at the prison, when in reality, the only thing she ever probably did at the prison as a job wise, she probably made 2 cents an hour to serve that night's soup. Do you want to tell the story about your father, Robert? I don't care. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I mean, that's personal and that's up to you. I don't want to force you to say anything. Just for the record, you guys, he reached out to me, okay? I didn't go stalking her son. Just so you all know. Is that not right, Robert? That's correct. Okay, go ahead. She had told me in a text message to go talk to my friend Kim. I have the text messages. She told him to reach out to me, so that's what he did tonight, guys. So he's going to tell the story about his father now, because do you remember the whole she worked at a truck stop and all that? And, she claims that she's been to college, that she ran a medical facility. Oh, she never ran a medical facility. And she never went to college. No, she did go to college. Yeah, it was that online college, though, right? Yeah, it was an online college, and she never completed the whole thing. She did graduate with a lot lower degree than what she was supposed to because she didn't finish it. And then she also said that she...
Vengeance.
But she went and she graduated. Is that what he said? Let me listen to that again.
Well, she graduated. And she never went to college. No, she did go to college. Yeah, it was an online college, though, right? Yeah, it was an online college, and she never completed the whole thing. She did graduate with a lot lower.
She did graduate with a lot lower whatever. She graduated. He first said she never completed the whole thing, and then she did graduate with. Okay.
Degree than what she was supposed to because she didn't finish it. And then she also said that she.
Vengeance.
Well, I don't know. Carrie told me about how they went to school together to become correctional officers, but that she failed the test. Yeah, that I don't know. That would be before my time. Okay, go ahead and tell the story about your dad.
That is, I think I agree with you more too.
This is my personal story, and nobody can hold any of what I'm going to say against me legally because this is me personally, my personal story.
Okay.
I can say whatever I want. It's the way the Constitution works. So, my mother worked at a truck stop. It was the old Milton Petra, which is now the All-American. And she would pull double duty. She'd work in the restaurant. When she got done in the restaurant, she'd go work the parking lot. Sleeping with all kinds of truck drivers. And she got knocked up. I didn't know my father until I was 8 years old. Stopped seeing him when I was 10. So he paid child support for 18 years. He was messing around with her. He knew that it was a possibility. He didn't fight it. He paid the child support and, was good at doing that at least. And the 2 years that I was around him, we had fun. He quit seeing me because she was nuts. And, well, I shouldn't say is. And so, right after I turned 18, wasn't when I turned 18, but it was a little while afterwards, I reached out and I wanted to know if he was my real dad. Now, DNA tests don't lie. He's not. So she collects who my real dad is. She claimed for 18, 19, 20, whatever it was. I don't remember how old I was, but I do remember that she'd always claimed that, yep, he was my dad and everything else. So she collected child support for 18 years from a man that wasn't even your father. And then you said you confronted her on it, and what did she say to you? That the DNA test was wrong, and he is my real dad. But DNA tests don't lie. And you took 2 DNA tests back to back, right? When both of them come up negative, it's kind of impossible. Yeah. That's just... So every chance I get when I drive past the Milton truck stop, I take a picture. You're trying to figure out who your daddy is? Tell him what happened. She's bringing up her father's funeral. Didn't her father have a PFA on her? Yes. So him and his wife had a restraining order for her to stay away from them. Yep. And when he... out of the kindness of his wife's heart and my one aunt, they did allow her to come to the funeral, but she caused a lot of issues at the funeral. And when she left the funeral, she spun the tires in the Jeep to leaving like a bat out of hell to make a scene. And didn't she put tried to lead me around like I was a new toy that she wanted to show off. But you didn't even allow your daughter and your baby's mama to go to the funeral because she was going to be there. Correct. Can you tell everybody why she's not allowed to see Kinsley? Because I don't want my kids subjected to that kind of crazy. Which is why I have it in a court document that she's not allowed to see her. Has she ever met her? No. Never once in 7 years. And I talked to Kinsley. I talked to Kinsley yesterday on the phone. She's an adorable little girl. She's thriving. She told me that she had a boyfriend, but he broke up with her she broke up with him because he cheated on her.
So Robert's daughter is supposed to be 7 years old, and Robert is claiming Zoe has never met his daughter. But last year, 2023, September, Zoe was still sending money to Robert. Robert was still requesting for money from Zoe. But Zoe has never met his daughter for 7 years. Okay.
I laughed so hard. I said, well, that wasn't very nice. Did you ever kiss him? And she goes, no. I said, was he cute? And she goes, not anymore because he cheated. And I said, well, there you go. She's adorable. That's the smartest thing you could do.
No. That, you know what, at the first conversation, when he said, the boy said that the only reason why he is with her is because of the computer and this and that. Then the whole thing came, pedophilic tendency came to my mind. Is it that she know that she's unable to satisfy his urges and she assists him in getting supply? Could that be what it was? You know what I'm saying? Typical, well, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Typical or you know old folk. You know what I'm saying? I just know of their trailers. Yes. Honestly, at the first listen, but I didn't want to say it because it would go like a stream. At the sound of Robert's first thing, he said that the only reason they want to stay with me is something.
I'm so sorry, guys. I need to turn something on quickly. Let me see how I can combine. Okay, I'm gonna take this away so that it doesn't disturb you guys. Hold on.
Computer, and you want to stay there. Are you the security officer? Are you the FBI agent? Why don't you just call them to come and look? Come there. She'll be there. You call 911 in your room, nobody will know. No, the supply is on there. And when I'm sure it's not just these kids. It should be a whole lot. This part is my last name. Yeah. Why ask a little girl about kissing a boy? Right. I'm following exactly what you are saying. Yeah. Yep. That's what Zoe is doing to satisfy boyfriend beats. Bill, yeah. Honestly, I feel like she was a supply to satisfy his needs. And because she's able to they do all kind of things together, I think. And Zoe had this perfect opportunity to go and get these things to come in. And then, you know, how a vixen can tie you up, like we saw make it like this being tied by her husband. So for their clients, that's the same thing. So the fact that is the torture. You understand? They torture the kids and videoed it and are using it. It is for their own. So who knows if JD at night, video at night, Daddy made me for my videos at night. Maybe they did live videos with them. They had clients. JD had clients. Listen, JD, I'm saying it with my full chest and come and get me. They had clients and was using those babies.
So this is why all of this is so damaging. It's so bad. What if all of this came out to be untrue? People just come on social media and throw words out there, including Robert. This is really damaging to someone's name and image and reputation and all of that. And this gives, I believe, Zoe a strong case against Kim, because Kim brought that guy on to be saying, oh, someone said, Bill said, but you never saw anything, but you're using these strong words like child porno on live video. Do you know how damaging that could be to someone else? If you didn't see it with your eyes, be careful what you throw out there. Now, this woman analyzing now, this Epa, she's now beginning to insinuate that, look, this is possible. Maybe she's the one giving the supply, helping his urges and all of that. That is what happens. And now I am here analyzing. So the thing is spreading. That is bad for somebody's image. So, Kim, what exactly did you want to achieve with this nonsense you're pulling up? How are you bringing peace to Hora Obidi's life with all of this? Is the saga not supposed to be over? Are you not tired? It's more than 2 years already. And another thing I don't even know is the issue between Kim and Zoe. I have no idea why they are fighting. But this is just insane. Kim, get a life already. Focus on your job, focus on your child. The love you didn't get as a child from your parents, don't look for it from the Koreans on social media. Don't look for it. Let me continue to play.
Those babies to satisfy their clients. And they are not baby clients. They are people like Bishop and husbands. This bill that they are talking about, that kind of clients. Old folks clients. Bill and Med has an unhealthy connection. Yes. And it's committed and he didn't run upon discharge from the hospital. He was on involuntary commission. He was involuntarily committed IC. I'm joining now. There is a connection between this and KO kids. Some of the information will be helpful for KO. It will be, but the courts don't operate like that. It's good that we know, we are understanding what is going on. However, I don't think the court will really request that. You understand? I don't think the court, they may try to obtain an order to get FBI involved in their case and stuff to do other things, but I don't know. This specific thing going on, if they have it as evidence, that was great. Kura will use it, obviously. But to say that this audio online, don't forget, he did show his face. Like, I don't think that anything like that will be taken into consideration. Can't use in court. It can be used in court. It cannot be used in court. This audio can never be used.
The kid wasn't mine. And I can tell you right now, without a shadow of a doubt, that kid is mine. She acts just like me.
This audio cannot be used in court.
She looks just like me.
Is not there.
Yeah. I think she looks like you. If you ask her where she gets her good looks from, she will flat out tell you she gets her good looks from her dad. Robert, at the funeral, when you guys went to dinner, and she didn't go, when you all were sitting there, you told a story about her feeding you massive pills when you were a child. Can you tell that story? Oh, yeah.
The lawyer may use...
Yeah, she tapped me on all these pills and all kinds of insulin because apparently I was a diabetic and I've never been a diabetic.
The boy is willing to speak.
I'm probably going to lose this page. This is my third one. Hey guys, it's Kim. Hey, I have a special guest right now that's on my telephone that wants to tell the world his side of the story. So this is Robert. Robert, go ahead.
Yeah, if you ask me,
Where do we even start? Start wherever you want.
this audio specifically will not be used for anything in the court. However, if you want to go to Mr. or Miss now Miss 5-star want to subpoena this child to court, this person to court. Of course, he keeps saying his wife and his wife, so maybe he's an older guy now. I don't think that it's necessary. They just have to tell him, I'm sleepy, so I'm going to sleep now. Yeah. Yes, it appears as though when Matt saw those inappropriate videos your brother did, she found a way to connect with him. That is the thing I'm talking about. In my mind, that's what I'm thinking. She has always been Bill's supplier. and there was a loophole. She found a means to get there. So they have been working together to make money the whole time he was offline and not feeling the energy to come. You understand? So even though they were working to pay his bills and stuff, they were. That I feel like that is what happened. Equipment is the supplier. Otherwise, if you have a healthy, intimate relationship with your partner and you have that fire always, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Something is not right. Something is not right. I certainly think it is all of them involved in that. I think it is one of the reasons why she can't be around the grandchild. Exactly. Good point. There is something. There's a bigger picture I'm seeing, and I think some of you are getting it. If you know, when I said the typical in both situations, it's in different cases, different situations. There is a reason why she can't be found around her grandkids. She is the primary supplier to her husband. I am suggesting and I'm believing her husband is a pedophile. He's a pedophile. When the son said, I am not surprised about the pics and videos, said it all. Yes. Anyway, guys, we need to talk about this again because there's a lot of things that are coming out of this video. I have a call coming in, and I'm sure that my sleep is already sleeping. So I'm so sorry, guys, to cut you guys short again. But we'll continue tomorrow. We'll talk about this tomorrow morning. Thank you, guys. Good night. The way that I feel like that is what happened.
Okay. Oh, I'm back. So sorry. Looks like Epa was beginning to spit some nonsense from that her mouth. Speculating. Epa, be careful. Learn from the things that you are analyzing. Continue running your mouth, talking nonsense, talking out of your crazy imaginations, talking out of possibly your own experience. Is that how your ex was doing with your children? That people have decided to go their separate ways doesn't make them demons over their own children. So for you to be implying that, oh, they were selling this, they were doing this together, be careful. Watch that mouth of yours. Otherwise, you might just be the next person to receive a letter. You only get, wait, let me get that picture. Hold on. Last year, you got sentenced, Epa. 3 years probation. Okay, I don't think I even have it here. So you are no better. Here, I have it here. 19th of April, 2023. Supervised probation, 3 years. Neglect of a minor. Epa, that's you. That's your life. Neglect of a minor. So you just have to behave yourself because you are no better. Stop insinuating things that are not based on facts, based on your imaginations and what you want to believe. Okay? So, anyways, I just thought I should play that. She was making sense initially, but of course, a Korrean will always be a Korrean. Part of their brain has been pounded in one village in Nigeria and hung on a tree. They've put their brain spiritually inside a juju bag. They cannot think fully. They cannot. They cannot. So, let me go to comments before I quickly end the video. Okay, I think I stopped here. Oh my God. Someone says, if you dislike someone, why do you care about their life with their children? Make that make sense. This stupid Kim has even said that Robert is now her son, that she is now Robert's mother. Really, Kim? If you hate a woman, you hate all her chicks. Go and ask Shakespeare. You hate her children. There is no love you want to extend to Robert that you're not showing the mother already. You are a hater. There's no way you can love Robert the way the woman who gave birth to him would love him. You're deceiving yourself, deceiving the stupid Robert. You want to take her place. You want to take Crystal's place. Somebody will take your place in the life of your child. Don't do that. Useless Kim. Someone says, boy, bye. He's just a stupid boy, honestly. Wait, let me put back that picture so that I don't have that vibration. Where did I stop? Oh my God, we've really been live for long, man. Oh my goodness. I was running errands. I was doing one or two other things, so I didn't even... Okay, let me just read comments quickly and then we end. Someone says, most likely Justin, full custody and horror supervised visitation. She cannot even care for her own children. Can you imagine? Neglecting her own born children. And she wants to talk about Justin. Justin can still see his children fully, as in he still has shared custody. You were charged. Those are the worst people that come on social media and talk nonsense. Their own dirt is heaping up. Oh my God. No, that one is just, Cora is just pretending. She's just pretending. She knows exactly who Kim is. Oh my God. Someone says, I don't understand why all these people took it upon themselves to be entangled into this JD and KO matter like this. For them to go this far like Kim is going, she doesn't have a life. She doesn't. That's the simple reason. Robert, enter house and find yourself a job to take care of your family. Stop begging your mother. Robert, be a man. Stop being a pussy. Robert, get a job. So that I can take care of your child. Stop begging your mother, Robert. If you have to buy friendships. Man-child. Man-child Robert. He needs some kind of therapy. Wow. And Kim is just there using him. Kim is not offering him any form of psychological help. She cannot even, because she herself needs help. She's just using him. Exactly. Even Kim knows Zoe's father. You can imagine. I have no idea. I don't know how these people even know each other like that. I don't know. Maybe they were in the same group before. No idea, no clue. Wow. Okay, Bill is Crystal's boyfriend. Okay. I was thinking maybe Robert's brother. Okay. Wow. All of her family members supposedly reached out to talk to Kim. Wow. Kim, she poke noses. That's how you know the kind of person she is, that you have to stay away from her. She's your friend, but she wants to know your brother. She wants to know your son. She wants to know your husband. She wants to know your father. She wants to know your granddaughter. Stay away from people like Kim. They are going to get all the information they can get to destroy you tomorrow. Stay away from them. Kim is a dangerous object in the Korean camp. Kim lies too much. Yes, she does. She always comes on live to act like she knows so much, that she's all that. She does that a lot. She lies. She's gonna pretend she knows. Oh, I can't say too much about it. Oh my God, there was another video. Wait. Allegedly, Kim Begga is the one behind the page Say No, Dr. Justin Dean, something like that. Say No. Allegedly, Kim is behind that page. Let me play this for you guys. Oh my goodness. Let me see if this. Oh, that's quite long. I don't know if you guys still have time. Okay, let's just see what we can get out of it.
This. And Kim thought, you guys thought Kim is doing you guys a favor? Really? Koreans have my headache. I keep telling you. They believe people. They always believe people. That is when, who is the other person that came and said she was doing something? There was that one. And they all believe. Let me go to the like she has the power to follow us. I don't even get it. Koreans are the main problem. Otherwise, one person will not come and manipulate all of you to gain faith in her and start following her and start listening to her crap. All for monetary reasons, just like J. Brooke would say. He would say, you see why I love my brother? I can never even, in fact, I can never disown my brother. That's why they say blood is thicker than water. I will always, please don't say don't say amen yet. I think we said that, we read that already. That was, okay, this is the one. To me, when she found out JD was a liar, she did come out and tell her truth, which I understand, but she just leave it. She should have just left it as such, right? At that, and keep off Facebook, not do 3-4 pages to carry on the saga. And now GoFundMe. This one is what you see how they say Oyibo HBIC or Oyibo trash, right? I think this is a typical one like that. Oyibo trash. They use manipulation. Trash. They use manipulation, use fake means. This is a pure strategy. This is a pure strategy to draw you in, to get you to really, really fall deep for her. And then she showcases her true self. It was all for profiteering reasons. Take note. It's up to you to continue believing these people. So you see, Mom lady, I trust her. Little did I know it was the same was that did this thing. And when she did, I didn't even know it was her. I just know these people are not real. When did you see any Korean opening a GoFundMe, thinking Korean supporters will come and donate for her to go and buy Dumas and eat good life and chop life? Madam, go and see somewhere. No one going to pay $50,000 to you. That's all I know. Those bloggers are all waiting for Korra to acknowledge them or respond to them in some form. This is what I love about Korra. I said, no, Dr. Dean. Do you guys know that I have been saying? Okay, this is the place where she said something about that page. Of course, that page is fake. Even Nancy came out and addressed that page. Nancy said it was fake and she didn't believe anything put on the page. And if that person is sure that anything like that happened, that person should come forward with receipts.
Nancy said it. I think I still have that clip somewhere. Nancy doesn't even believe the crap, and some Koreans are sitting around waiting for that page to do anything or to post anything. I also believe that that page is being run by Kim, because it's the same thing Kim says. Oh, I can't say too much about that. Oh, we are working on it. Oh, I cannot say too much. I cannot divulge too much. That's exactly what that page does. That page comes out and says, or doesn't come out. That page posts all the nonsense. Oh, I went to the police. Oh, I went to court. Oh, he was found guilty. Oh, this, but we can't find anything anywhere. But he still has his license. But he can still practice. Are you mad? And people believe that crap? Then the same page would post, oh, it's sealed. That's why you guys cannot see it. Hell no. If you're a sex offender, it shouldn't be sealed like that. Not for the purpose of, oh, let us protect the sex offender in that sense. Okay, fine. There are some circumstances where they can do it, but not at the initial stage, like, okay, we're just going to seal it. For what? What are the details? What happened? But that person would not, and that person would vanish. I think it's really Kim behind that page, honestly. But let's listen to this one.
I don't believe that I said no to Dr. D from day one. Anybody heard me say that? I never believed that person. I never believed I said no to Dr. D. I never believed that woman, ever. I never, ever believed her. I never did. You know, those Jehovah God. If you know how Oyinbo young blondes behave, and Robert, that is what I picture in there. That Oyinbo, those people, slim blonde ones, no. That's what I picture in her. Those person, locker room with, and that is I said no to Dr. Dean. I never believe him. Not that you guys, I don't support. Of course, I support my brother, guys. Let's retract that. Of course, I support my brother, but you know that my other brother that I don't support, right? Of course, I don't support my other brother. However, I know very well that I said no to Dr. Dean. Dr. Dean was now knowing that she's even the same Kim, and if the same person that put the thing up on. It's all strategy and manipulation. It's all strategy. Korra and the Koreans, stop being gullible. Don't believe people so quickly like that, especially when you know their track record. I beg, all of them, one person. Can you imagine? Madam P.I. too, you see? So Madam P.I. said no to them. Was. You people, chill. So, is that not contradictory? I said no to them. That was on this space since time immemorial, since the genesis of this story. So, how come she said no to Dean, and then she's still there until when? Until was. I said no to Dean. And during the time she said no to Dean, she's also in the Dean's camp. Do you guys forget that page? It was since the Brazilian girls. So how did she move from I said no to Dr. Dean to being in the Dr. Dean's camp to now pretending and faking she's a Korean and a repentant? And now, guys, you guys are too much. You believe these people. Congratulations. Hi, me. Good to see you. Unless somebody really tag your comment, what's happening, and explain it. That I said no to Dr. Dean is a page that existed since is suggestive that the person is against Dean. However, you want to come and still take her followers as your followers, and you are enjoying the fame, and you are enjoying how much they are following you. So now you want to now come and milk them. They have not followed you enough. They have not supported you enough. They have not given you interaction enough. So now you have to come and scam them. Congratulations. Koreans, I love you now. I love you now. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
This is so true. Someone says Kim seems to be the storyteller here and not Robert. He seems to only be filling in the blanks. Yes, just like when she asked, Zoe didn't go to school, right? Zoe didn't complete college, right? When she was asking, and the guy said, no, she did. She actually did. And then Kim was like, well, just an online college. You know, she already arranged the story she wanted to push out there. That woman is evil. And that's why her face is like that. She's evil, honestly.
You must question, but don't run them. Let them show themselves.
Yes, Peppa Pig. They say you are just as evil as Kim. Peppa Pig is just a delusional, frustrated, lonely Ghanaian woman. Really, she failed in her younger years, being a young mom of two boys. She failed. Her relationship failed, which can happen. People can fail in their relationships, but the bitterness that formed her foundation still lingers in her present life, and she cannot come out of it. She's stuck in limbo. So it's affecting even her sense of reasoning. She's hating men, but the men you are hating are not the ones that knocked you up. They are not the ones that impregnated you and made your life miserable, if actually they did. So the thing really affected her sense of judgment or sense of reasoning. She's just as stupid as an average Korean.
Because the things she writes, they said no to Dr. D. I never went to hell. I can't stand that.
Yes, this is strong. Cherry says Zoe can use all this in her case with Korra, as Kim is now a Korra fan. I think this judge is gonna snap at Korra as it's connected to her shite. I fully agree. Because now Hora Obidi wants to take Zoe to court for whatever. Zoe is going to tell them that this is a plot between Kim and Hora. They are just after Zoe. They are penetrating into her private life, bringing her son on live video. They just want to go after her because Zoe has no business with Hora Obidi. Zoe has no business with Hora Obidi. So whatever Hora Obidi is going to court to do, she is in it with Kim together. Because whatever Kim is doing to Zoe online, Kim is doing it in the name of Hora Obidi. She's doing Hora Obidi a favor. So Kim Begga is an agent of Hora Obidi. Kim Begga is more or less a spokesperson. She's acting on behalf of Hora Obidi. Kim Begga comes out to attack Zoe because of Hora Obidi, because she's friends or she's a lover of Hora Obidi. She's doing Hora Obidi a favor, putting up billboards of Hora Obidi. And if Zoe has a strong, powerful lawyer, Hora Obidi is just a waste of time. She's going to that court to waste her time because Kim and Hora Obidi are linked. Yes. Because this is just cyberbullying. This is just both of them doing stuff too. Honestly, I think if Zoe would get a good lawyer. Even the page of Kim. Anyways, we'll get there. We'll do it in another video. Let me play this.
Because the things she writes, they are not verifiable. You can't verify. You can't back them up. If the person asks you. So that I said no to. I never liked that page. I never go to that page. I never did. Then that one was a turn off. I question you what?
So Kim Begga, continue running your mouth against Justin. Very good. Continue going on interviews because you want to do Korra Obidi a favor. Continue. I hope all the things you have said against Justin will be used against Korra Obidi in court. Yes, because you and Korra Obidi, you are linked. You know each other. Yes, you do. We know fully that Nancy Ume has come out to confirm that she speaks for Korra Obidi, that she talks with Korra Obidi. Nancy has said it, that the things that Korra Obidi cannot say on live video herself, she is Korra's sister, and she would speak for Korra Obidi. And you, Nancy, we have proof that you and Nancy, you've been in direct communication. You've talked via email and you've talked orally, verbally, via telephone conversation. So you and the Obidis are linked. So when you guys are busy destroying other people, you think you're destroying people, you're destroying Korra and her family. Yes, you're destroying yourself. So kudos, continue running your mouth, continue going from place to place. Everything you had with Justin is over. He told you to get out. He told you to F off, that he didn't believe you. You were a scammer. You should leave him alone. Leave his children alone, because he was afraid for his children because of what you told him. If you are a Korrean and someone comes to you and tells you, I have done investigation, I hired a professional private investigator, and they found criminal activities going on with the mother of your children, what are you going to do? Are you not going to be like, oh my God, what can I do to protect them? That's what happened to Justin. He was even like a victim of circumstances when Kim came to him. So when he found out, okay, this is nonsense, he told them off. He never told Kim, oh, go after my ex. No, he just wanted to protect his children. That was the only business he had with Kim. And when he found out that, okay, Kim was full of shite, he sent her packing, and that's what Kim cannot deal with. Kim has now come out to say, oh, Korra, now I love you. Oh, I'm so sorry for what I did. I love you. Okay, let there be peace. Why can't you rest? Why are you still being evil, still attacking, still trying to destroy? While you do that and you claim you love Korra, in the process, your attack on Justin is your excuse to show, or your proof to the Koreans that truly you are now a horror lover, right? But it's going to affect all of you legally. So it's just a basket full of rotten apples. The Koreans, your camp is just, you people are full of olodos, dumb heads. You don't reason, you don't think. You're just doing saga, just fighting nonsense battle like little children online. Hopefully, all of these things, these points, they affect you and affect horror very, very severely.
Why is she still using Korra's name to get a page? Now you know. Now you know. She's asking this money for lawyer fees against Zozo for her letter. Okay. Didn't Meg play the same role and found remorse? What? Has she opened numerous pages and is asking to buy her coffee? She quietly supports, so why is Kim trying to make money from her wrongdoing? To Koreans, now Kim is an angel, so congratulations. Her fight.
They said, why is Kim trying to make money from her wrongdoing against Korra Obidi? The Koreans are fools. They have always been stupid dumbheads. Always. That's why Korra Obidi can catch them cheaply. She can manipulate their small heads. They are foolish. Just someone will just come and say, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I never reported her to CPS. No, I never did. But we saw proof of that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I believed him, but now I know better. Korra Obidi is actually a very good mother. I'm sorry. I never reported her to the authorities. No, I never did. You are apologizing and you are lying at the same time. You did, because the proof is there. Kim, you are just evil. You apologize, you move on. That's what matured, intelligent people do. You move on and let these two exes sort themselves out. They have children together. Damn, man. Because you were never raised. We're going to listen to that in the evening. Kim was not raised properly. She didn't get mother's love. She didn't get father's love. A destitute like the Obidis. Damaged individuals. Kim, it reflects on your present life. Your past, your childhood reflects on who you are. Damaged people always go out there to damage people. That's what you are doing now. You're useless. That's why you're not proud to share the link for everybody to see, for your colleagues, people in your private life to see. You cannot proudly show them the people in your real life. You cannot show them what you are doing online. You cannot. You're not proud of it, of your work online, your evil work online. Useless Unibo that you are.
Investing 20,000 in a private investigator to find someone against Korra. And you never have seen that person. That's a big, heavy feeling of hate. But the same person that is feeling that way want Korra to be vulnerable for them so that they can actually initiate their harmful agendas on her and get her. Korra need to be careful. This is all bait. This is all bait. You know? I don't think she ever did that. That was Lane and Honey to catch Korres anyway. Yep. You guys are too gullible for me. Can you imagine? She just hijacked Korres Waswa. Yeah. Anybody that uses Korres slogans, I don't like them. I know I don't have anything against Sweet Pea, but I don't like the fact that if you have a group of women that are beginning to believe in you, find your own slogans. Find your own slogans and use them to create t-shirts. When they went to that, whatever they claim, Korra was performing the show. They did it around when Korra was doing the show to shift attention. Of course, they are not big enough, so they can't shift attention. But you can imagine, you know, I guess Miss Davis has sent my comforter, so let me go and bathing. The day Sweet Pea did all those t-shirts with Korra's slogans, was this. I'm like, these are names she worked hard for. She earned. Why are we creating things in her name? You know, and the contributions that were made were not sent to her. It doesn't make sense.
All of them are just, is it profiteering they call it now? All of them are just trying to make money off of this. And they look, if you want to make your money, go ahead and make your money. But don't be hiding under, oh, I love her. Oh, I'm supporting her. Oh, I'm doing this for her. I'm fighting for her. But you are doing it for your pocket. Just come out and do your thing. Don't be hiding and feeding and leeching on somebody else, destroying other people, and you're using the name of somebody else. Don't be doing it. That's what these Koreans do, these so-called bloggers. Oh, we love horror, including Sourpuss. That's what she does. She was selling t-shirts with Horror's name and Horror's slogans. But the money, who got all the profits from the money? Did you people send it to Horror Obidi? When Horror Obidi was doing a show, where did she even go? I can't remember. This Sourpuss and the Liberian woman and that Tina, they all, I think it was a GoFundMe they did for people to donate for their flight ticket. I don't know how much they raised. They didn't give Horror Obidi that money. They used that money for themselves. So where is the love that they claim, that they are claiming they have? Where is the love?
Who is you and if I don't sleep, we'll do it tonight. You will never trusted her. Yeah, I've never trusted her. Yeah, I've never trusted that. I said no to Dr. D. I've never trusted that page. Thank you. Thank you for validating my thoughts.
Hi, Kitty Kitty.
I
Kitty
know
Katiwa.
I can't be too cuckoo to not know, to know that it's the same person. I think about it. I said no to JD. That page is against JD, but at the same time, she's in the camp and working with them. The same time, hand in hand, though. Then when she's not happy about something, then she's come to be active on I said no to Dean. Pay attention to the strategy. Even recently, we were blackmailed. We almost fell for it. Even we, parents, we almost fell for that. If it is not Miss Divers, we almost fell for the crap. I said already, that thing don't make sense. That thing don't make sense. Just like in Ghana, you can have Kofi and Kofi, Mensa and Mensa, Kwame and Kwame, a Japan and a Japan from different families. That's the same thing.
Okay, she's talking about the fake criminal documentation that Kim brought out of somebody else that has the same name as Justin. The Justin Wayne, is it Wade? Wade Dean. But the Wade has a Y. Justin's Wade doesn't have a Y. But the name sounds the same, Justin Wade Dean, but it's a totally different man. And the picture of the man was there, but Kim cropped out the man's picture from Virginia, I think, cropped his picture out and only posted the name and the offense, but has nothing to do with Justin. But people were just smart enough to check the CT. And that was how her leg came out that, oh my God, you're just trying to cook up lies against an innocent person. That is how far you want to go, Kim. You're just trying to pin something on him. Why? Because Kim wants to push the narrative of that page. That I said no. That is Kim's page, I believe. That's my opinion. That Kim is the one behind that page. So Kim quickly brought out that screenshot with a totally different stranger trying to pin it on Justin just to corroborate this story of, in quotes, alleged molestation. But people caught her immediately. She was so ashamed of herself. She said, oh, I'm at work now. I'll bring the correct documents very soon. Up till now, we've not seen anything. Kim Begga, we have not seen the correct document, in quote. So she is still insisting that truly there is a charge of molestation. Kim, where is your proof? If that is not defamation and you're trying to pin a lie on a man, a father of 2 children, who does that? You need to get a life at this point. You're just being very toxic right now and very, very destructive. So that is what Epa was referring to here.
JD never if JD is guilty of something, he will tell you it's somebody else. He will, but in this case, JD is, and honestly, I felt the sadness in his voice when he was addressing that thing. That people are somebody with the same name in Virginia. I'm like, how is it that something happened somewhere and is being filed in Virginia? The whole thing was so bizarre. Thank goodness when we start things here, then my sleep starts sleeping and then we can finish. Otherwise, but that thing wasn't making sense at all. It wasn't making sense. But they are all trailers.
Wow. So again, you guys, if you see that page again, just have it at the back of your mind that possibly it is Kimberly Sue Baker, Kim Begga, that is behind that page. Kim is evil. Kim is evil. Kim is evil. If you're donating money to her, you're donating money to destroy an innocent life, and it will come back to you. Whatever you sow in this life, you will reap it. It will come back to you. People will gang up against you when you have not done anything. It's as simple as that. Just because you want to tie a narrative, a false narrative on an innocent person, you go to that length of bringing charges that have nothing to do with that person just to prove a lie that doesn't exist. Kim, you're useless, eh? You're useless. I hope you really get what you deserve. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. Let me go and finish up what I am doing out there. Oh my God, I want to thank you all so much. Those of you who are still here. It's been a long, long, long video. 2 hours. My goodness. Thank you all for your comments. I hope you guys shared. Please do if you haven't already. Thank you for tagging all your friends. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it on Facebook, which I would have loved to do, but hey, you know what happens in situations like this. So, but I'll try. Maybe the one I'm doing tonight, I'll try to do that one on Facebook. Yeah, because that one, the analysis is going to be quite in depth. Yeah, you're going to listen to a bit of Kim Begga's childhood, which will give us answers to why she has become the monster that she is today. So, again, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see you guys very soon, hopefully tonight. Enjoy your day, and God bless all of you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your support. I remain blessed to enjoy the analyst, and I will catch you all on my next one. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye.